He should have started. And Freddie Patek, even though the other guy's card is better. That's outside for a ball to Patek. Here's Justy now. The pitch to Patek. Oh, that almost fell through. 6-7 right-handed, grounds to second. Did you see that? That was a pullback. Whoa. Might want to look at that again. It's Julian 226. That was pretty cool. 226. Oh, that's going to go through on Julian even. S1. Base hit, E26, 6-10-13. And he makes an error. As things start to crumble here for the Cardinals, a single, and this time the error, well, this one is by Julian. Both second basemen have made errors, throwing errors. And Patek on second with nobody out. Here's Doc Ellis now. He's an A bunter. He's a freaking A bunter, folks. Okay, Ellis steps in. Justy from the stretch. Infield is back. He's still an A. He lays it down. Whoa, it's hit right back to Justy. We have a defense right there. And he can throw. This is the batter drops down a bunt. Defense has the call here. I don't even wish to look it up. Look at Patek 1-16. We don't mess around with that. We go to first. I know it's not preferable, but it is a sacrifice. And Patek goes to third. Defense makes the decision there. In another kind, offense does. Batter drops down a bunt. The defense has the option. Speed is another one. That's where whoa. Okay. Let's move on. Here's Mateo now, with Patek on third, one down. Justy and the pitch. 3-8 right-handed, base hit. Go off Justy. Patek scores. Probably would have scored anyways, a 1-16. Makes it 4-0 now. Second run batted in for Mateo. And the Pirates starting to put the champagne on ice. I know, I'm just kidding. It's a little early for that. And it's Mateo on first. 1-17, 1 oh, he's a -5. Wow. He's going to be a -3. Quite a change there. 1-14, 1-12. Not even being held. Not even frickin' being held. Wait a minute. 1-14, 1-. to. Well, we're going to see if he can. No, you know what? He is being held, and he is with a lead. Yeah, he's being held. With a lead, he's 1-14 and a 1-12. If he's being held, if he's wait, I want to get through this, folks. This could be a loop. This is a loop. It's a buzzed loop. He is 1-14 right off the bat with the quotient, and therefore 1-14. That's not a bad call. But if he's held, that's where we would hold him. Then it takes it off. So he'll be held and he won't go. Wait a minute, he's trying for it. Whoa! No, he did not get the lead, but he's being held. And that's Strat-O-Matic super advanced there, folks. I know it took a while. Matteo being held, not going. No lead. Does not have to go. And here's Dave Cash, the youngster. Two Daves at it here. 6-9 right-handed. Oh, Cash swings a base hit. Matteo goes to third. And there has been action in the St. Louis bullpen. And I am so sorry. Ron, I am sick and freaking tired of hoping for the Cardinals. I really am freaking sick and tired of it. This is second inning. His first endurance is the fourth. His first and third one out here. Stargell now. Cash being held. Let's see if he can get a lead. No problem. No, he does not. Very rare. Cash being held. Here's Stargell now. See, I want to know, can I unhold him now? I've already tried, you see, so I don't think so. I think that's the price that you pay for holding. Has no lead. And I said, here now, no hold. But I can't go for the lead. If anyone can help me with that. It's not fun wondering about shit like that. First and third one down. 3-7 walked him, and that's it for Justy. It's all based on realism, folks. That is it. I mean, they were very patient, and this freaking season is rot. 3-7 right-handed walked him. And that's it for Dave. They're through. I mean, you know, it ain't over till it's over, but Justy pitches 1 1/3. It just takes some getting used to, especially when I'm this buzzed and this morbidly anxious and paranoid about things in my personal life. It's not exactly fun. No, it's not, Davenroot. No, it is not. But it's a very goddamn important one. Only about 13 games left. Let me see who's available. Now, this, I have nobody to bring in here, literally. They have one of the smallest, for some reason. I could bring Mudcat in just to be Mudcat, Washburn, or Torres if they're sufficiently rested. And now I have to frickin' do the research. So give me a moment, I'll make it as quick as I can. This shouldn't take too long. I see who pitched here. Last game, there was nobody, and Carlton started. That's on the 15th. on the 14th. Gibson started. One more. Oh, thank you. 13th. It was Mudcat who came in relief. So Mudcat, I could probably use him in relief. And then by default, you can't use him unless it's if it's two in a row, based on my system, and I have it tracked. He comes in relief on the 18th. That's fine. I may use him on the 17th. And I think he pitched 2 games ago, I said. He does not pitch on the 19th, so he's available. He is as available as can be, Mudcat. Yes, he did, Peter. Or so he says. So he says. Here's Mudcat. I have Warner to come in later if needed. But this is a Mudcat situation because, by the way, Justy has not reached fatigue. It's just unrealistic to keep him in. So here's Mudcat coming in. He's a -4, -2 quotient. And he's taking his warm-ups. Mudcat is ready, and he gets the pleasure of facing Roberto with the bases loaded and only 1 out. Okay, here's Mudcat now. 6'8" right-handed, grounds to second X. Maybe it can be a double. That's for Julian, 226. Need a G1 here. 226, 10-2. It is a G1. 5, 9, 13. Oh, and he boots it. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, he fucking shit. 13. He's E26 with a 13. There it is. E1, his second error of the ball game. It's going to be a G1, E1. Had a beautiful chance there to double it up. Okay, would have been actually with bases loaded, it would have been a double play, but he couldn't find the handle on it, and poor Julian, who was an excellent fielder, whoops, that should have been here, and that will score a run, and I think that's going to be unearned. Certainly not a run batted in. That should be little thing there. What a shame. Second error. What the hell? Where the hell was that? Yeah, this was. I thought there was a third error in this game. Oh, here it is. This is an error by Cash, short. Here's the error. There are 2 errors this inning. Holy shit. 2 freaking errors by this inning by Julian. And no, we're not taking him out. Shit. Base is full. Still 1 out. That's very peculiar. Here's Mudcat now. 6-8 left-handed. Grounds to second again. It's Julian. Oh my. 226. Oh, torture me, baby. Friggin' torture me. 226, that's 9-2. It's a G2 this time. E26, 6-12, 17. Those were some bad rolls. You know what? He just made a third error this frickin' inning. That's 6-12, 17. Oh, shit. He's E26. That's going to be his third. This is worth saving. Okay? Third frickin' error of the inning. Now, didn't Willie Davis make 3 in a World Series, but was it in one inning? I don't think so. Maybe it was. But this is, and it's very realistic. Now, what we're going to do for you all is show you that it's going to be a G2 E1. Let's look at it. 6-12, 17, E26. It's an E2, I'm sorry. It's a G2 E2. And wait a minute, we got runners on. We got 2 bases. 2 consecutive. There's something going on with him. Cash scores, Stargell scores. It's all unearned. We Justy allowed 1. That's all unearned. And they're coming out there. Wait a minute now. Oh, this may be the end in dramatic fashion of something is going on. He has collapsed. Julian has collapsed on the field. Oh my God. I hope he's all right. There's people around him. I want to tell you, Julian is still alive. In real world. Folks, we have a little break in the action here. Julian Javier has collapsed. This has never freaking happened to me. And he's coming out. There's a stretcher coming out. Oh, I feel terrible. You know, Kathy, I just, if I couldn't feel worse, because one thing is having fun in a game, one thing is losing in a game, and I'll accept if the Pirates end up winning the division. But I in no way am interested in seeing anyone get hurt, and I don't know what his condition is. I don't know what happened to him. I can guarantee you I'm going to be investigating this. And when we know, we'll get right back to you. Here he is. It's Phil Gagliano. Phil Gagliano is coming in to play second. That's what a shame. They've taken him off on a stretcher. I do not know what's wrong with him. And he's alive, so God bless him, It's Mudcat on the mound. They're going to let Mudcat take a couple warm-ups here as he's a little startled. And I think I'm going to need to take a little break here because this is freaking me out. This is freaking me out to no end. Mudcat taking his warm-ups, yeah. And folks, what a freaking game. Oh, Lord. Just to see that. something happened, and the ball was hit to him coincidentally twice in a row, and he booted it. Okay, and then he had with the base hit to start it off, he made a throwing error. That was something else. But Phil Gagliano is coming in to play second base, and Mudcat taking some warm-ups again. And we'll just be mindful. We can write it here if you want. I'm going to take a little break because I've absolutely had it. No, I don't think it's as simple as COVID even. You know that? Let me straighten things out here a little. Lord, I don't know, Ron. Once we get it from you, we will find out. Gagliano is a 410. So Gagliano comes in at second. And some of you may say, well, why the hell are you doing this? I'm telling you, it was a gut call. Because this would not happen normally. I think he had a seizure or something. But he's being evaluated right now, and he's been taken to the hospital. My God. Oh, God. And that's a nervous laugh, folks. I hope you understand I'm human. And Jesus Christ. And I'm scared out of my gourd. I'm scared out of my freaking gourd. I'm going to take a break for about 5 minutes. Mudcat will be facing Sanguian. Still only one frickin' out. First and third. Stand by. I need to check something real quick, folks. I'm so sorry. You may have an interruption for a moment. Just refresh if necessary. All right, we're back. Lord. By the way, I went outside. And was careful not to look at the sun. There are some amazing images coming out, though, in real time. Right now. This is Dallas, Texas. That's real time. Some people ascribe religious connotations to it. We're still waiting on a report on Julian Javier. Okay, here's Sanguillen now. He'll be the 8th batter this inning. Mudcat on the mound. Now, we're getting a report now, a preliminary report that he's fine. He said that he was upset that he made the first throwing error, and then he was just so upset, and he made the error on Clemente's ground ball, and then he just couldn't believe it. He said that he was distracted. He wasn't, and this story will unfold, but I think it's a fitting end to, probably a fitting end to the plight of the Redbirds, who are the returning NL champs. Okay, Mudcat, with still only one out. It's first and third, mind you. Here's Mudcat now. That's going to be 5-5, and he struck him out. And it will be the 9th batter, Richie Hebner. Oh, so he's a good guy, though. I mean, please. He's a very good fucking guy, you know, a real pro of a player. So let's not get on his case. Meanwhile, Mudcat trying to get the Cards out of this. 4 runs this inning to make it a 7-0 ball game. Wow, 4 frickin' runs. Lord. 3 of them unearned, 3 errors by Julian Javier, and they, for some reason, these people, Ron, this Cardinal organization, they could have easily just had a talk with him on the field and made a decision whether to keep him. They didn't need to rush him to an emergency room. He was quickly evaluated in the emergency room. The trainer freaked out, and Julian was so upset he wouldn't talk to anyone. So they just threw him on a stretcher and took him over, and finally they had a social worker talk to him. And it turns out this is what it was. He's fine. Okay, and he'll be back in the next game, I hope. Let's see if he does play. Well, he didn't start the next game. He did pinch hit, though. Isn't that special? Whoa. Well, that's kind of fits. Well, here's Mudcat trying to get out of this. Hebner at the plate. Again, first and third, 2 down. Ooh, yeah. You like that? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, they have them there. You know that? I used to work in healthcare heavily. You know, I'm a retired mental health counselor and professor. Here's the pitch to Hebner now. I know about crisis intervention. 2-4. Grounds it to first. right-handed. That's going to be scooped by Torrey. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the side is retired. It's not worth being upset about. 4 runs, and it's 7-0. Yes, it is, folks. And Pirates getting that bubbly in shape. I hear they're going to, if they sweep this series, they'll start printing tickets. And I think the Braves are in the go to win this. I'm going to tell you right now, you could just go look at the, oh God, 69 NL. Fortunately, I deleted my instructions, but I think the first 2 were in Atlanta. Yes, they are, as we would expect them to be. And it's going to be the NL East, which looks like Pittsburgh now. And I can even go on the. Oh, I've lost it now. Here, let me see if I can get it real quick. Here it is. If I look at their rotation, which is an interesting concept, because Baltimore and Minnesota is all set. I could probably look. The Braves will be all set. We'll go with whoever they use. Necro, then they used Reed, and then they used